Okay, ready, go. So hit the tee. Okay.
Feels awkward. I don't have that room back here. My desk are in there.
Yeah, I don't know why they have the tee right in the middle there.
It's fine. I mean, I can work with it. But like normally, I'd be back here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of strange, but all right. Okay, ready, go. So basically what happens is as soon as you start the backswing, you are lifting the arms up here, and then you will also, from the down the line view, you are standing up. So instead of having initial shift and then turning around, what happens is you are standing up, extending, and then just bring the arms up here. So that's how you start the backswing. Yeah, so you are completely standing up. So you are starting the downswing with a lot more upright body posture. That's probably why you're having inconsistent impact. Because if you look at this body angle here, from this position you try to hit down, it's hard. So you have to maintain a reasonable spine axis, the spine lean. Right. And then from there, just let the arms and club go. Instead of standing up and then try to hit the ball here. Yeah, so basically you're going into an upright posture here and then go from there. Yeah, so it could be just a matter of adding more lateral motion and let your body shift. Okay? So let's see, let me test your dancing ability.
All right.
So what we'll do is just put your arm here and then have a reasonable stance here. Simply shift back and forth like this. Instead of just turning the upper body, try to shift. Move this way here, here. Yeah. So swing, 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 swing. So it can be easy motion, but just shift more here. Just almost like you're swaying back and forth. And then instead of the upper body turn, relax here, completely relax. Relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Okay. And just try to shift back and forth like this. And the tempo is too fast, so make it a bit slower. Then go, just to shift back and forth. So even if you do this, if you have good control, then this shift is not a problem at all. Okay? So when you use a metronome, I think a tempo of about 60 to a 70 will be a good tempo, but just a swing back and forth like this. Swing. Yeah, so if you can do this continuously, that means you will be able to move laterally more. So it will change it.
From what I see you do, and when you're moving my hips, feeling and seeing are totally.
Yeah, so because you're not used to this, so that's why. And you are turning everything together. So essentially what you are doing is you are just putting this side in, and on this side, you are trying to put this side in here. But instead, try to move from here, try to move this outward here, and then try to move this outward. Turn, and then turn, 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 like this, yeah. So if you feel that you are pushing out instead of pulling in, then it'll be a lot easier. So yeah, already I see that your pattern is changing. Okay, now let's do the kettlebell swing. This is a 15-pounder, so it's a bit heavier than usual. But keep the palms forward. But completely relax your arms. Completely relax. And then lean forward more. So that basically, let's try to move the kettlebell more along this vertical plane here. Okay? And then relax your arms, relax your shoulders, and then swing back and forth. Swing, 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 swing. So try to move your stop. So still, what's happening is you tend to turn everything together. So going here, here, here. But instead, move your body, shift the body first, while the kettlebell is still here. Shift and then push out, push out, push out. Okay. So completely erase the concept of pulling it down, but simply push out, push out. Yes, and let it go. Yes, yes, yes. Already it's getting better. Yeah. So swing this way. Swing, 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 swing. So try to shift like a crazy. Let's see how far you can shift.
Okay.
Okay. Try to shift as much as you can. Both ways. Shift. Yeah, so already now you start shifting the body. So it's not that difficult at all. So what I'll do is I will start counting. So swing, swing, and 1, 2. When I count 3, 3 and swing. So make a last swing. Okay, 3 and swing. So after 3, you will have good wind up and then throw. Okay, so again, try to shift your pelvis as much as possible. See how far you can go. Again. Swing, swing, swing. No. I will start counting 1, 2, 3. Okay. Swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, and throw. Yes. So that's the structure here. So when you repeat multiple times and then start 1, 2, 3, and boom. So like you're FBI, you try to raid in a house, and then using this, and then boom, right?
Okay.
So let's do one more time. I will record from here. So as long as you start moving your body and you have good control, then that's it. So you're already getting into this. So okay, ready, go. Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, and swing. Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, and swing. And then again from this direction. So, ready, go. Swing, 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 swing. Now it's better. 1, 2, 3, and throw. So let's take a look at. So we'll leave it on the ground here. So initially it's just a shorter turn here. But as you repeat this, now it's getting better here. Swing.
2, 3, and throw.
So although it's still kettlebell swing, but initially it was more like it's a turning. But then you started moving the body. So there's a difference here.
Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, and swing.
Yeah. So this is a 15-pounder. It's a bit heavier than usual. So because it's heavier, you have to move your body more.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Usually I use a 10-pounder, but today this is the first time I'm using this 15-pounder.
Number one.
Yeah, for you. So again, it's just a matter of swing, free your body.
It's so hard to, because if I see my swing on video, I'm thinking, oh, I move way too much. I need to work. And so you're like, you're over here,
Yeah.
you're over here. I feel like I'm gonna fall over.
You are just lifting everything up and then to go to this position and then try to hit. But when you have this motion, what happens is at the beginning of the backswing, you will shift away first and then turn around, coming back. Yes. Yeah, that's a lot better flow here. Yeah. So you can do it. So then let's use the medicine ball here. Do exactly the same thing you just did, but hold the ball like this.
Okay.
And then swing several times, and then when I start counting, facing this way, yeah. When I start counting, then after 3, and throw.
Throw to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Initially, you don't have to throw it really hard, but just to try to find the right rhythm. So, swing, 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 1, 2, 3, and throw. So this means the timing was late.
Okay.
So when the ball goes high up, and then it goes left, that means the release timing was late.
Okay.
And then if you release it too early, then it will go down in this way. So you need to throw it to me.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you don't have to throw that hard.
Okay.
Just to feel the rhythm and then just release it at the right time. Swing, swing, 1, 2, 3, and throw. Yeah. So this is the idea. But by using the body and on the way down, during the turn, you will develop the speed, but then you just let it go.
Okay.
Instead of try to do anything.
Okay.
So I will record this time. Okay, ready, go. Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, and throw. Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, and throw. This time the release was a bit early, so you lost the ball. Okay. So the idea is if you release it right time, then pretty much you will be able to throw it horizontally.
Question, but is my right hand going down, or am I letting go here?
No, instead of trying to throw this way, using this speed here, and then simply let it go. Okay, the speed on the way down, that should give a good throw. So you don't have to intentionally try to throw hard.
Okay.
When that happens, the ball will go this way. So just using this speed, and then let it go. And besides, the idea is if you lean reasonably forward, then the ball will follow fairly upright plane here. So when you just let it go, you don't throw it this way, that way too far. Okay. Because the swing plane is fairly upright and toward the target. Okay, so unless you try to push hard,
Which I don't know why I thought I was supposed to do that.
Now just develop the speed using the wind up. So good wind up here, and then with this speed, just let it go.
Okay.
Swing, 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 swing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, I left early.
Well, that's okay. So this is the idea. Always when you repeat the swing several times, and then feel the rhythm, and then finally you have a good wind up, and then let it go. But from the kettlebell swing and the medicine ball throw, you are already getting into that rhythm. Okay, so yep. Now you start moving your body as if you were doing it from the beginning.
Right. It feels wrong, but it feels good.
That's actually good movement. The one you just did, try it again. I have to record this. Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, and let it go. Look at this. Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, and let it go. How your body's moving. See? Now you're moving back and forth. And the motion is continuous. That means you have good control here. But don't worry about the shifting away. As long as you have good control, so you can bring your body back, then it's not a problem.
Okay, so don't worry if you're...
The reason why we use a wider stance is because we want to actually take advantage of this and then give more horizontal motion. So when you have good horizontal interaction with the ground, then you will benefit in terms of the torque you generate.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is actually good movement. Now I wonder why you were doing this. You can do this.
I honestly have no idea. It's because I'm pulling away with my arms. I mean, it's all arms.
Yeah, you try to just lift the club up with your arms.
Because I used to take it back. So I'm thinking, I gotta get it up.
So yeah, it's just a matter of getting used to it. So it's not because you cannot do it, but rather because you're not used to it.
Right.
So now here's the rope swing. Show me your rope swing.
Boy.
So the idea is, let me show you first. So idea is you have to work with the rope. That means you have to feel the motion of the rope. So it's not about how you move your body, but it's all about moving the rope properly. So swing, 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 swing. Again, try to shift the body back and forth.
Okay.
But feel the motion of the rope. I think you are very athletic, so you will be able to feel the motion of the rope, right away. Just throw up and then start from there. Yeah, from there, swing. Let's move the kettlebell. This is too close. Yeah, in order to really work with the rope, then you have to know the physical characteristics of the rope. So it's flexible here. So if you just go like this, then it's hard to control. So you have to really match your motion with this here, and then bring up. Yeah, always, whatever you are dealing with, the kettlebell, the club, or the rope, you really have to work with it. As if you have a baby in your hands, then you have to work with the baby, right?
Nope.
Yeah, so go ahead. Yeah, yes. Yep, that's good.
Ooh, smack myself in the face.
Now, the rope in the backswing, the rope goes to the neck, is because your backswing is flat, too flat.
So what do I need to do Is it because I'm standing up?
No, no. So if you guide your rope this way, then definitely the rope will go this way and then come up here.
Okay.
Try to guide the rope more this way here. Still, you can move your hands slightly backward, but try to bring this up here. So instead of going out and then turning this way.
So I need to act like I'm swinging the medicine ball on this line.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep your hands a bit closer to your body. Mm-hmm.
That?
Yeah. Yeah, yes. And as we do this, there are two purposes for this rope swing. One, to establish a consistent swing plane, both back and forth. So both ways, you will move the rope along the same plane. The second one, you will have enough time here so that you don't rush down. So wait until the rope goes around your body, and then start the downswing. So finding good timing for the downswing.
Okay.
So first pay attention to the motion of rope, and then your goal is to establish a consistent swing plane. So both ways, you need to move the rope along the same plane. See if you can do this. So instead of just to do whatever you are normally doing, then you can have two different planes. But you have to really pay attention to the rope motion, and you want to secure this consistent motion of the rope. That means you have to adjust your body motion slightly, right? Now let me see how you can negotiate with the rope and then generate consistent motion. Mm-hmm. 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 And then you don't have to swing really hard. So just to try to have good flow, without really swinging hard, still you can keep reasonable speed to the rope. So again, feel the motion of the rope, not your body motion.
I'm so focused on not letting it hit me in the face.
Yeah, so, just swing. Although I'm not swinging that hard, but as long as you keep enough speed to the rope, then the rope will go around your body. So it's important to feel the motion of the rope, and then you really generate the rope motion you want. Okay? So consistent rope motion. Mm-hmm. No, the main thing is you are rushing. You're rushing. So when you let it go at the end of the downswing, still wait until the rope is completely settled, and then start the backswing. And also at the end of the backswing, wait until the rope, goes around here, and then start the downswing. So don't try to just rush down either way. So give a bit more mature, backswing, downswing. Okay? So wait a bit more at the end of each turn. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Now, this time during the backswing, it went flat. So as you move back and forth, make sure that you maintain consistent swing plane here. And you have to negotiate.
Hands along the line. Okay.
You have to really work with the rope to generate the motion you want. Okay, now let's do this. So let's make it everything a bit flatter. That's okay. So because of this, so stay at the end of the mat, and then try to make it a bit flatter. That's okay. So let the end of the rope go a bit farther away from your body.
Okay.
If this is flatter, then you can move your hands a bit backward. That's okay. Okay. So just try to make everything flatter. Let's start from this horizontal swing. So keep your body upright. Keep your body upright and see if you can do this. Swing it horizontally. Just to give enough speed. You don't have to swing really hard, but give enough speed. Then the rope will go around your body instead of dropping. So see if you can do this. But at the end of the backswing, the rope drops slightly. That means that's a bit slow. So try to give a bit more speed in the backswing.
Backswing?
But that doesn't mean snapping, right?
No, I understand.
Just to give a bit more speed of the rope to the backswing. That's good. That's good. Give a bit more speed. Give a bit more speed. Yes. Now you are rushing. So the speed is good. The speed is good. So the rope is wrapping around your body here and the oars here. This is good. But then when you turn the direction, it's too early. You're rushing. So give enough time so that it goes around here and then throw and then wait until it goes around and then bring it back. So back and forth. So right now the speed is reasonable, but then just when you start the turn in the opposite direction, give a bit more time, both ways, okay? And then also, during the backswing, you tend to use your arm here. But during the backswing, start the turn with your body first, and then add the arm motion later, up here, instead of here. Okay? Instead of using the arm here, try to use the arm here. So start the turn with your shoulder. Now it's getting a lot better now. So whenever you try to use your arm and try to snap it, then you lose the control. But if you use your body and really work with the rope, the main purpose of this is you have to have a good end motion of the rope. So while the process is important, but also the end motion. So the rope goes around your body, This is really important. Then you are connecting everything really well. So
my coordination is
no, it's because I think you are strong. So you try to use your strength, but just to try to feel the overall flow of motion. So use the whole body. Yeah, it could be quite easy. Yeah, as long as you feel the motion. Yes, now it's a lot better. So as long as you feel the motion of the rope, end of the rope. Yes, now it's yes. 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 So you don't have to really, try to use your arm a lot.
When you were swinging on the downswing, you're moving your body, then releasing. And that was...
So it's the same thing. On the way back, you use your body and then try to rope around. Now this is really good. Okay. So this time, what I want to see is so you start the swing from the horizontal swing here, and then for a while you do this, and then start inclining forward, and then swing like this. Swing, swing, swing. Instead of trying to bring this down too much, just to feel this rope motion going around your body, okay? And then with this, slightly incline your body down, still maintain that motion, instead of try to just bring it down like this. Yes. Now incline slightly forward. Yes. On the way down, on the way back, you are snapping too much. Yeah. So
early or too late?
Early.
Okay.
So you're starting from here in the snapping. So that's why you lose the control at the end. So start turn with the body, and then just to gently use your arm so that the rope can slide through this area.
This may sound odd, but it's almost like it's two downswings. So, like
So, yeah, so it's you put just equal effort back and forth. So start moving like this, and then just incline a little bit. So instead of go up here and then try to pull it down. So what happens is when your hands go too high and then bring it down, then that motion and then the rope motion we want to generate, they are not working together. Yeah, so the hand motion, the motion plane, the hand is moving along, that should be reasonably aligned with the rope motion, so that you don't have too much difference between the hand pad and the rope motion.
I've got way too much hands and arms in this.
So just again, start from the horizontal swing. And then, so from there, generally maintain the way you move your arms here, and then try to lean forward a little bit. Yes. 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 As you go down, you start snapping. But what we see now is you really let the rope go. So that's why the rope is going this way instead of just dropping this way. So if you let the rope, end of the rope, go here, and then continue this motion, you don't have to bring this down too much. So reasonably let it go. So it's very similar to this motion, just the lean, still maintain similar motion instead of start using the arms too much. So that's why with the horizontal rope swing, you have to feel how your body is moving and how your arms are moving. And then maintaining that is simply lean forward, but still try to maintain that instead of suddenly try to bring it down like this. So start from, again, horizontal. Currently, your horizontal swing is fairly good. Yeah. Yes? Swing. Now, lean a bit more.
Yeah. Try to tilt. I start.
Now the tempo is getting too fast. That means you're only turning, not using the lower body. Remember, in doing this, on one hand, we want to swing the rope around your body, but on the other hand, we also want to shift the body reasonably. Then that'll give you good rhythm. So you cannot really snap if you shift your body, because the whole rhythm is based on this shift motion, so you cannot really rush. So have a lower body motion. It's rushing. Swing time, swing time, swing. So when you start the backswing, you're snapping. Whenever you have more time, then you start snapping. Just to see this. Let it go around your body, around your body, around your body. If your rope has enough speed, then it will go around your body.
So you're saying I'm snapping it with my hand on the back.
Yeah, when you take some time here, then suddenly you start pulling it down. So again, turn your shoulder. So the whole thing is as if you are maintaining your hands in front of your chest, and then try to turn the shoulders.
Okay.
Snapping. Okay, swing. Let it go out, more out. Let it go more out. Yes. 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 Now you kind of maintain this plane here.
Okay.
So when you try to have a more upright plane with the rope, but during the backswing, if you pull it flat, then this motion and on the way down, these are not working together. But when you match these reasonably, then you will be able to continue this motion, let it go back, and then let it go back, and then let it go. So now, start from the inclined position.
And by snapping, I'm When you say snap, that was...
No. Particularly during the backswing, what happens is you go here, and then start the backswing with the body, and then add arm motion instead of...
Okay.
Always turn with the body first, turn your shoulders first, and then add your arm motion. Try to throw the end of the rope more out. Yes. Yes. Yep. Yes. Keep going. Swing. 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 Good. Swing. 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 Now, let's see. This is what you're currently doing.
Oh man, I don't hit a ball like that.
So now the motion of the rope here and this motion are better matched.
Much more.
Yeah, at the beginning what happened was this was about this flat, but then on the way down you try to bring it really steep here.
I see what you're talking about snapping, like right there. Right there. Like I'm...
And as you repeat this more and more, you will be able to, peacefully work with the rope.
Where do I get a rope?
No, you can have it. It's yours. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So again, let's do the rope swing again one more time. And remember, so if you imagine you are using a club, then let the club head go out. Let it go.
Let it go towards...
Not this way, more this way here.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So instead of bringing it down too much, let it go out. So have a good radius here. So that way you will be able to have a good speed.
Understood. Yeah, because I hit my driver one time and I was trying to miss it there. A few times.
So stand about here, the end of the mat, and then let it go. So I will record it from this direction. Yeah, definitely your pattern is getting better. Okay. And then move your lower body more laterally. Don't be afraid of moving your lower body. And then move your lower body more laterally. Don't be afraid of moving your lower body. So on the way down, so during the backswing on the way down, the tip of the rope hits the ground. That means you're pulling it down.
On the backswing? This way?
So downswing is okay, but particularly during the backswing, because you're pulling it down, it hits the mat, right?
Okay.
Again, check that. Pay attention to that. So both ways, mainly you are turning your shoulders about this axis, right? So you don't need to bring the hands down. Yeah, and then so let the rope go both ways, swing. Yeah, so every time when you do the backswing, it hits the ground. That means on the way down, you tend to pull it down, but rather, again, during the backswing, also let it go more out. Both ways, out, 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 out. But your rope swing is a lot better now. Yeah, so you are now getting used to, this continuous swing motion. So during the backswing, go a bit easier for the body, but then still maintain similar rope speed, but no need to really go into this jerky action. So So the image is this. If you have continuous turn, then it'll be something like this, right? And then if you want to make this more abrupt, swing, swing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can make it continuous turn.
Terrible dancer, obviously.
Well, I'm not a good dancer, so
Well, okay.
yeah.
No excuses.
So go backward a bit more. Yeah. From there, it's simply just to try to turn and then make the motion really continuous instead of a jerky motion. Make it continuous and just to give enough speed to the rope. Swing. And then keep your gaze on the ball. Keep your gaze on the ball. Yes. Yeah. So basically, now your overall whole body motion is a lot more flowing. That's definitely true.
So what I have, the issue I have on the backswing is, I understand on the downswing, turn and let it go. I'm letting it go past the ball. But to come back and turn and let it go this way is hard.
That's if you have a more shift motion, that is easier. From this position, if you shift, then you don't introduce this jerky motion early. When you shift and then turn, it's easier. On the way down, you do well because you have a reason to shift it this way. Shift first and then let it go. On the way down, try to in the backswing, try to start the backswing with the shifting motion. Shift away. Don't be afraid of shifting away. And then make the motions continuous, smooth, continuous instead of jerky motion. Continuous, continuous. Still, it's too rigorous, too jerky. Okay? So I can certainly do that. But at the same time, I can just do this. Smooth. So you give enough speed to the rope, but your body does not have to be your body motion does not have to be that jerky. If you use the body and arm properly, still my rope is moving fast enough, right? But my motion is not that jerky. So I feel the motion of the rope.
Okay.
The rope has its characteristics. It's flexible, and the weight may be different from the club, right? But still you have to work with it. So again, you're holding a baby in your hands. Yeah, I think this is good enough. This is good enough. So now you know how to work with the rope. So practice this a lot. Okay?
Yeah.